Why are you being so nice to me tonight? It's getting on my nerves. Psycho.
You're avoiding him. He's
Serial
just had
killer.
an 8-year-old's lunch. So hold on, sir, I'm a public figure. You can safari me.
I didn't say that actually. Yahoo. Ask me anything.
Trevor.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch. Ask us anything with me, Abbey Clancy.
Me, Peter Crouch.
Do you want to start that?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
My eyes are just stinging. I don't know why my eyes have started stinging. I feel like it's spring's
painful.
arrived.
Change of season, isn't it?
Maybe the change of season.
Yeah, but you have been told to do the medication. It's been in the fridge and you haven't done it. So I've got zero sympathy.
Cheers, babe.
No love lost.
But this thing that you should be taking eradicates all allergies and asthma and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, how have you been, Ross?
Yeah, good. Glad to be back.
Good to be back.
Had a nice little weekend in the Cotswolds.
Ooh, how was that?
It was really nice, actually.
It's one of my favourite staycations.
It's lovely down there, isn't it?
Chip and Norton,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
gorgeous.
absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. Would definitely recommend it.
Did you stay in like a Airbnb or something?
Yeah, it was massive as well because
Was
there was like 10 of us, all the family and friends, and that. It was stunning, really nice. And I'm not an outdoorsy guy per se, I wouldn't say, but that was.
Well, you out on
liked it.
walks and stuff? What'd you get up to?
Yeah, went to that Diddley Squat farm, you know, Jeremy Clarkson's farm. That was like,
Oh, lovely.
we were a couple of little kids as well and stuff, so it was just nice. Couple lunches and all that palaver.
Very wholesome.
Very wholesome. Nice to be out of London.
But I feel like being in the country, there's no better place in England when you've got the weather and being in the countryside.
Stunning.
Because I drive out to the countryside every day to go horse riding and you can just breathe and relax and think of nothing.
Yeah.
It's really important for you.
You definitely appreciate it
Mental
as you get a
health.
bit older, don't you?
Oh, you do? We're going to start looking at birds soon.
I've always looked at
Pizza,
that.
yeah, Pete's about on that one.
So I'm talking about obviously the flapping kind.
Twitching.
Yeah, I'm into
For
it.
bird watcher.
Yeah,
There's a huge, big red kite at the stables.
I feel like I see loads more of them. I don't know whether they've bred. Don't know if there's any bird watchers here can get in touch, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot more of them.
I'm seeing a lot of kind of we have the little green parakeets in our garden. There's also this other little bird. It's kind of got a brown body, a blue head, a red bit, and then a green tail. Seen those?
No.
They're exquisite.
Exquisite.
They are. They're lovely.
Good word, babe.
Definitely a sign of getting old.
No, it must be. Yeah, mind you, I've always been into it.
Yeah, you've said that a couple of times, haven't you?
It's like when we get the ducks at spring. We hatch our own ducks for the kids.
Oh,
So
no
we get
way.
this company and they bring the eggs and an incubator. And then you wait for the ducklings to hatch. And then you have a few days with the ducklings and we put them in a little paddling pool and, you know, play with them. They're gorgeous. And then they go back to the farm. It's
That is
magical.
Nice,
Quite nice that for the kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Any springtime Easter activity.
Yeah.
How are you getting on with your, was it a horse and two baby lambs or?
So Pete's kind of kiboshed it.
Go away.
I know. But I
Foot
think
down.
I have got another home for them.
Okay.
A friend of mine will take them. Because now I've got my horse, I'm not here. Like, I'm out. So I don't think I'll be able to look after them. I'm still waiting for the farm.
Yeah.
Once we get the farm, we'll get the animals.
Nicely done.
Okay, let's get into it, babe. Do you want to read the first one?
I've got the true or false.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, you'd enjoy it. We've had so now that this is kind of taken off, we're getting quite a few amusing ones sent in from our dear listeners.
True or false?
True or false is real headlines and fake headlines. These tickled my pickle when I came across them. So I've got a headline and then I'll give it a little brief explanation. True or false? Okay.
Okay.
Crime fighting ham sandwich leads to gang's downfall. Explanation. A seemingly innocuous photo of a ham sandwich and a can of lager led to the collapse of a drug gang. The image sent between gang members using what they believed was a secure messaging service, which traced back to one of the criminals' residences in Blackpool, providing crucial evidence for law enforcement. True or false? What do you think of that?
True.
True. Well done. Ham sandwich brought down by a ham sandwich. Think of
but
that.
why are you sending pictures of a sandwich?
I know.
So what, and they managed to decipher where they were?
Yeah. There was like, that's his house and all that. Blah, blah.
Oh,
So
wow.
that had been sent between certain gang members and then they arrested them. Mate, you'd be fuming
Oh
at your
my
mate
God.
sending a pic of a fucking ambutty.
Yeah, like no need.
It's like that when I watched 24 Hours in Police Custody and the guy was like robbing the car or something. It was on the dash cam, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
He
What was
recorded it. He was doing some crime. I don't know if it was, I think he was like drugs in the back of the car.
Mm.
But he had a dash cam on the whole time.
God.
Recorded the whole thing.
Oh my God.
What a ledge.
Play with fire, you get burned.
Play with feathers, get your arse tickled. Okay, next one. British man legally changed his name to Big Mac in order to get lifetime free McDonald's. A fast food superfan from Manchester found a loophole in a McDonald's promotion offering lifetime discounts to anyone named after one of their menu items. In a bold move, Alan Thompson officially changed his name to Big Mac and now enjoys free meals at participating locations. However, McDonald's has since cracked down on the rules.
I'm going to say false.
Oh.
Did I tell you I went to the drive-thru
No.
in McDonald's and there was two girls on horseback?
No.
The drive-thru.
Shut up.
I found
photo of it.
unbelievable.
What?
And they wouldn't serve them. They said it's for vehicles only. And she was like, 100 years ago, these were the vehicles.
God.
It was just ridiculous. And Lee, our driver, was like, it just showed out of our car going, tell them it's a mode of transport. Two girls on horseback in the McDonald's drive-thru.
No,
Go on.
that's mad.
I love that.
I know, it's fab.
Mm. We got a friend called Lima Chicken Sandwich, and he's got
No, you haven't.
yeah.
No, fuck off.
Sure.
Leaving chicken sandwich.
He's had a lifetime flight for ages.
Like my mate, Teddy Dapple.
I didn't know you could get a chicken Big Mac.
Can you?
Yeah, you could. I don't know if you still can. Might be one of those limited edition.
Have you ever had a McGangBang?
Pardon?
Yeah. it's a chicken sandwich and a what you call it, cheeseburger put on top together. A McGangBang. It's on the secret menu. True or false on that one?
False.
False.
False. Agreed. Okay, last one. Woman caught using fake pregnancy belly to smuggle 12 bottles of mini vodka into music festival. Security at Glastonbury Festival was stunned after discovering that a woman attempting to enter the VIP area was actually smuggling 12 bottles of vodka in a fake pregnancy belly. 28-year-old, who claimed to be 7 months along, aroused suspicion when she noticed her sloshing around as she walked. So she must have been apparently drunk. After being caught, she reportedly muttered, "It was worth a shot." Nice.
I think you lost me on VIP area.
True.
So I'm going to say
think.
false.
False. What, you wouldn't get a pregnant woman in the VIP?
No, you wouldn't be sneaking your own alcohol in the VIP area because drinks are normally provided.
Yeah, but if you're in the other bits of the festival, you're going to need them after, aren't you? You're not on the VIP the whole time.
Mm.
Yeah, well, you were right. I was wrong.
Food for thought.
Nothing surprises me. It could have been true.
Could have been true. You worth a go. We're going to try it this year at Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
No, here she is, pregnant again.
Well, it's not worse than being in a festival pregnant. I've done it.
Have you? Where did you go?
Isle of Wight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah. Don't know why you bothered.
I don't think you should leave the house when you're pregnant, to be honest.
Nah.
I bet you're a nightmare as well.
Me?
Ruining everyone's vibe.
I was so ill.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Pete's face says it all as well.
Okay.
She wasn't actually that bad.
Why are you being so nice to me today? It's getting on my nerves. Hi, our gang. Love the pod. Leaving this anonymous as we haven't announced yet. My partner of 8 years and I fell pregnant after 1 month of trying, so we feel so lucky. I'm currently 10 weeks and my partner is amazing and supportive, but I think because nothing's really changed as of yet and I've not been sick, I've not got a bump, etc., and it doesn't feel overly real to him yet. I wondered if Abbey had any tips to make the dad feel more included and to make it feel real. Thank you. I think it is a hard one for the men. Like when you actually look back in hindsight, you know, it's normally the woman who's getting all the attention, the support, you know, and the dads are just as excited. What I like to do is just play the name game every day for 9 months. That it kind of includes you in the whole parenthood.
I don't. I was happy to be excluded by the end of that.
Yeah.
That name game.
Did you feel involved when I was pregnant?
Yeah, I did. I loved going for the scans. I felt like, you know, I didn't feel left out at all.
When did it first start to like feel real or change or anything? That was it as soon as you get the news, or is it like you said,
as soon as you get the news? I think the first scan, when you hear the heartbeat, you go, "Oh my God!" Like that, something kind of hits you, and you just think, "I'm now responsible for this heartbeat for the rest of my days." And I think that's when you just start thinking, "Oh my God, this is real."
So what's that? Normally 3 months? I don't know.
3 months,
12 weeks, between 8 to 10 weeks. You hear the heartbeat.
Okay,
I think.
Yeah, it's about 3 months.
Yeah,
ish.
I think normally you get your first scan at 12 weeks, and then it's 20 weeks. But because I'm a hypochondriac, I was getting scanned every week.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Every day. I got scanned so early, there was not even a heartbeat there because, I was so worried.
Yeah.
Is everything okay? Is this going?
And then they said there's not a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Shit yourself.
Frost.
Do you reckon there's like dads out there though that go like, no, you do it like this? Do you know what I mean? Because I think
that'll be our John.
For me,
our John's just going to have a rubber tit strapped to him and have a papoose and be making all the bloody babies dinner.
That was a no for me. I was like, there's no way I'm wearing one of those.
What?
Things.
Was that a serious consideration? Oh, a papoose or a rubber tit?
A papoose. Oh, no, not a tit, man. No, obviously not. No, I'm talking about a carry thing.
Oh, man, I quite like a papoose.
I don't know. That was a no for me.
Have you
I
seen
just
those ones that people have? It's like scaffolding on the back.
The big thing on the back.
The hood and all that?
No.
That's ridiculous.
It's like a big contraption on the back.
No, I haven't seen
You've seen it? Oh my God. It looks like they're carrying a set of skis or something.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like a
we always find, like, when we see people with kids, there's certain people who, like, kind of narrate all their activities, like, for our benefit. It's like, oh, come on, Oscar. Do you know, it drives me mad.
I had someone
like, I don't care about your kid, mate.
Oh, like when you're at the park. Come on, Oscar, you've had 12, like X amount of ice cream today. You're not doing it. You know, Mummy doesn't let you have sugar after 6.
Yeah, we're narrating it so you can hear it.
Yeah.
I had one in the change room the other day, and he was saying this little boy wouldn't get dressed. But I felt like he was on him so much. I felt like saying, I'm not going to get fucking dressed and carry on.
How old is he?
He was 3.
No.
But was he 3? No, he was older. He was 7. He was 7 because Jack was in there.
Big difference.
Jack was in there with me because the only reason I remember that is because Jack's 5, and the way this kid was carrying on, he was 2 years older.
Yeah.
And I was thinking,
pull yourself together.
Yeah. And the fella was struggling massively, and I made a point of saying, Jack, get your trousers on now. And he went bang. I went, let's go.
Give him the wings on the way out.
Give him a 5. Loads of sweets for you. Something.
He understood the assault.
Yeah. He went, yeah, look at that twat, man. Fist pump, loads of sweets. So that's how we operate.
Class.
Yeah, but you know, like when they kind of talk you through those, like, and it's for your benefit.
Yeah, I know we don't behave like this at home. Why are you acting like, you know?
No, not even that. It's like, oh, Oscar, what are you looking at? They're like, oh, I don't know.
And then they try and catch your eye and go like, what's he like, Oscar? I don't give a fuck about Oscar. Like.
I know. It's terrible.
It's so hard, but it's so true. Like, honestly, if you're parents and you're out there, get on when people parent for your benefit. So annoying. Yeah. No, me and Ab, we're on the same page massively.
I feel like I'm going to clock that now. You know, when someone brings something to your attention.
But I think fuck off. They do it because it's you, though.
Make it loud. Do you reckon?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think people do it to
they're
normal.
just trying to get in a conversation.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the kid. For your benefit.
You know, where they're walking up and down a flight and the baby tries to stop to talk to you and just like, go away. I'm watching The Notebook with
what's he like, eh? Don't give a fuck.
He's a little prick, actually. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back. Let's go.
Oscar's
terrible. No, I think just loads of bump feeling when the kicks start coming and we can go shopping together and get nice things for the baby.
Start breaking his balls early as well with the cravings and shit like that and just send them to the shop early. That'll get him involved.
Yeah. And then he'll wish he'd never asked.
Yeah, he wish he's never asked, yeah.
But congrats anyway. That's absolutely lovely news.
Great news.
Very jealous. I'm feeling very broody.
I am actually in a weird way there. Like, it's a special time, isn't it? Okay, would you rather only be able to eat bland foods for the rest of your life? I'm talking dry toast and dry plain pasta.
Yeah.
But have amazing sex?
No.
Or have shit sex, but be able to eat whatever you want?
Shit sex and be able to eat what I want.
I knew you'd go for that.
To be fair, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Really?
Yeah. Sex is sex. Sex can't be that bad, even, by the way.
Exactly.
Sex is sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's about it.
Food is food.
Food is food.
Food is food.
Food is food.
What are you saying, Pete?
He can't taste it anyway, so he
Oh,
doesn't
no.
care.
I think I'd rather have good sex.
And eat toast every
Yeah.
day. No.
I can't taste, as you say, I can't taste anything.
Your sex can't be that great.
Yeah, exactly. You eat more than you have sex.
I have shit sex.
Well, I do.
I think we all do, don't we?
You'd be dead if you're once a year. Once a week, for that matter.
Couldn't just eat on my birthday.
God, you've got to have the food. Yeah,
All right,
sex
go
is
with
sex.
food then. Sex is sex, apparently.
Oh,
Can't have
are
good
you
sex.
annoyed with me over that?
Well, it's not ideal, is it? It's all me to say.
Define shit sex.
Food.
So basically, you're a shit chef, you're a shit cook.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting at.
basically.
Pretty true.
Yeah.
Keep being honest, please. I was in a long-term relationship until just before the new year, having ended up meeting someone new at university. At the start, it was very one-sided, and she didn't act like she was interested. After 2 months, she turns around and says she also had
heels.
feelings. Only a few days later, she turned around and said she's not ready for a relationship. However, she still shows certain actions whenever we see each other, as if she is still
Sitting there eating dry
interested in
toast
something happening.
in the common room with dry polar pasta.
Do I wait around and see how it goes?
Sorry. Sorry.
I am funny.
That was funny.
I didn't get it.
She's obviously a good chef.
She's showing that she's still interested. So I said she's sitting in the common room eating dry toast and dry pasta
Right.
for good sex.
Nice. Do I wait around and see where it goes, or should I realise nothing is going to happen and look elsewhere?
It's uni, innit? Has he only just gone to
It's
uni?
uni, have fun. Don't be
very,
thinking about his emotions.
You don't want to be like, she's being hard to read here, isn't she? Like, it's like,
Have fun. Be safe. Concentrate on your work. Have a great time. And don't be dwelling on someone who's messing around.
yeah.
There's nothing worse than getting your heart broke, is there? As a
No.
young'un. Hi, Abbey and Pete. Myself and my husband absolutely love listening to the pod. This question is mainly for Abbey. I've recently been diagnosed with endometriosis and I've been trying to conceive for over 2 years. Do you have any advice to help conceive, and how long after your laparoscopy did it take you to fall pregnant with your first baby? Any advice would be really appreciated. I think you need doctor's advice on this one. And, you know, I worked with the incredible Dr. Jeffrey Braithwaite, who discovered my endometriosis, removed my endometriosis, and helped me with all my pregnancies from start to finish. So I'd seek a doctor's advice on this. But we fell pregnant pretty instantly
After the thing.
after my operation, which was such a relief after a couple of years of trying. Because, you know, you think you're young, because mine was undiagnosed. Took a long time. But there is hope. And go to the doctors, get yourself sorted, go and see Jeffrey Braithwaite, and good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Crouchy, the Clans, and Tudor Bob Ross. How do you like Tudor Bob Ross as a
I'll
name?
take it. I've been called West.
It's been first,
on a
yeah.
nightly basis.
Yeah, fair enough. Regards to your family. After listening...
Why you laugh at that all the time? Such an
Don't
idiot.
tell her.
You say it every time you go, regards to your families. It's just,
Because
it doesn't stop.
Because my podcast, that's what we say. That's our tagline.
Yeah.
So it excites me, makes me happy. Just because you're not involved in our fun, don't try and bring me down.
We're cross-pollinating. I'm cross-pollinating.
After listening to the other popular podcast that won't be named, my question is, in a game of Vanarama,
What is that?
It's just the game we play on that Peter Crouch podcast. A fantastic game. I've told you what Vanarama is. It's the three people. Someone's driving, someone sits in the middle, and someone is in the window seat. and you have to pick the three. What would the CE order be in the following three? Crouchy, Clance, and Tudor Bob Ross.
I'd say Pete
From
driving.
Agreed.
Me in the window. You in the middle.
No. Well, I think Pete driving. I can't drive anyway, and you said multiple times that you're not that comfortable parking. So I reckon
No,
Pete
reversing.
Reversing. We might have to reverse. Pete in the big dog seat. Then I'm thinking me on the window because I'd rather sit in the window and not be in the middle.
I think
You've got no choice.
I think you sit in the middle.
Well, I'd probably want to sit.
You'd want to sit next to
me.
Pete.
I'd probably want to be next to you.
I'll get Pete to crack a window. No problem.
I think that's it. Like, it's a great game. Quite often it's the apprentice. You know what I mean? If you're a work van,
So in
the
your
apprentice would be in the middle.
Yeah.
The boss would be driving, and the most senior.
yeah, but sometimes the boss wouldn't want to drive because they're the
Yes,
boss.
baby
but then he's
window
getting
would
the-
never be in the middle.
No.
What I'm saying. But in this scenario,
So out the Peter Crouch pod, who's sitting where?
well, we discussed that I'd be driving.
So someone wrote in with a different perspective on this and said that Chris is actually the driver because he
Steers the ship.
steers the ship, yeah. And maybe the big dog in the middle because he's the glue that holds everything together. And then sits on the window.
That's a nicer way of looking
That's
at it.
not-
If you
that's
think about
nice.
that, it kind of makes sense, and I kind of agree.
By the way, it's a really interesting game, and if you do love this game, obviously that Peter Crouch podcast is where it's on, and it's an incredible game.
It's like Snog, Marry, Avoid.
It is, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we could do this all.
We should do Snog, Marry, Avoid on us three.
Well, what? How?
Who would you snog, who would you marry, and who would you avoid?
Well, I'd obviously avoid my cousin, and I don't really fancy snogging myself. Pete, puck it up. big boy.
Lovely.
Or marry Pete and snog yourself? Like that?
Oh, it's-
You used
yeah,
to snog your own hand
Yeah,
in
but
school?
you can't play it like you have to be someone else, wouldn't you?
No, I'm saying if the listeners, who would they snog, marry, and avoid out of us?
All right. Well, look, we've got a podcast team of three here, right? Snog, marry, Sam, Ross, Jamie. Snog, marry, avoid.
You can't play with your cousin.
Yeah, you can't play it with
Yeah.
family members.
Well, you're gonna have to snog one of these two then.
Yeah, but
Sam is thinking of getting a soft perm.
All right. So
If that sways the decision, Sam
I heard
is thinking of
that.
getting a soft perm.
soft hair
and
with his baby bell.
he's just had a jam.
His jam
sandwich.
buddy. I'm avoiding him then. Psycho.
You're avoiding him. He's
Serial
just had
killer.
an 8-year-old's lunch.
Jobs.
Jamie, you're unlucky tonight, son.
Jamie's got his new jumper on. He's fucking made up.
I think people would marry
You'll never
you.
guess what happened today.
I reckon people would marry you, snog Ross, and avoid me.
Yeah.
You think?
Mm.
Avoid you? No, there'll be plenty of people that snog you, 1,000,000%. You'd be the snogged.
Yeah, but there's loads of people who'd snog all of us.
Mm. Oh,
No, I think you'd be the.
No, but people would want to marry you.
Snog
No,
you.
because all the girls fancy Ross, so they'll all want to snog
So I'm
him.
not getting a snog off anyone.
No.
Can't change there then.
Feel like I'm 14 again.
We were talking about this with the girls. Like, do you remember your first kiss? I don't.
No. Oh, I do actually.
I think I do, but I don't know if I'm morphing it into something else.
It's all getting a bit weird. Let's
Yeah,
just
no.
move on. Who's getting weird? We're talking about snogging each other. We're going to spin the bottle in a minute. It's 3 o'clock.
I've got to get to the yummy mummies.
Keys will be in the bowl.
Kids off from school. Kids will be home from school and I'm spinning the bottle, kissing Sam. Okay, Abbey. This is from Abbey, I think, with an IE. Have you ever Wikipedia'd yourself?
I've Wikifeated myself.
Famously.
Wiki feet.
Mm.
No, I've never Wikipedia'd myself.
No.
No. 100%.
You've asked someone to Google you
Google me.
before.
Yeah, I didn't.
You did. You
I was-
said Google me. Your
I
word said just Google me.
This was like 15 years ago when I obviously needed to be ID'd for alcohol, and I said, I'm sorry, I don't have ID, but I can prove my age to you.
Did the
'cause I
words
can show you.
Did the words Google me come up?
No,
your lips?
Google wasn't even out then.
So what did you say?
It was like Safari or something.
Safari.
Ask
me.
Jeeves. Ask Jeeves, how old I am.
So hold on, sir. I'm a public figure. You can Safari me.
I didn't say that actually. Yahoo. No, I didn't say
You
that.
didn't say Google me.
No.
You're gonna stick by that.
I am.
Can I just say you look lovely today.
Yeah, this is a cool little outfit. We haven't really dove into this outfit, Ab.
Nice outfit, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, for all the audio listeners, what is it? Like, what would you call it, babe? Like a bodysuit?
Co-ord.
What is it?
It's not body.
Well, like-
It's two separate pieces.
Abby.
Twerp.
Well, they're the same pieces, aren't they?
No, it's two separate. Like
Yeah,
it's a
it's
suit, isn't it?
separate, but it's a suit.
A bodysuit's one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what is it? What do you call it?
Jacket and pants.
Oh,
Combination of the same, knows what I'm saying.
Coward.
It's a co-ord.
Oh, okay. Get on
trendy
Get on
coward.
Fridays all over it. Now. Okay. Hi, guys. Before I get into my question, I just want to say actually absolutely love the pod. Myself and my girlfriend have been listening for years and look forward to every car journey after a new episode is released. We now also have our newborn baby girl, Orla, in the car with us. She loves it too. My question is, have any of you noticed when Pete slips into a Scouse accent? I've noticed it for a while now, and it makes me laugh every time.
Why did you do Manchester?
I tried to do Scouse and it came out like.
Everyone says that. I don't notice it personally.
I listen back sometimes and I do.
You do say, "Where's me coat?"
Yeah. An example to listen to would be on the episode of the 28th of Feb when Pete's discussing how he enjoys going to weddings a long distance away to get a weekend away from the kids. Does this make him a wool? Once again, love the show and regards to families. Jack.
You're not a wool. I imagine Macclesfield, isn't that?
Well, I was born, man. That's Cheshire. That's more Manc.
Maybe
But I was born there, but I didn't grow up there. I grew up in London. I'll class myself as a Londoner.
I don't hear it either myself, but we do get so many comments that it must
I
be a
don't
thing.
hear it.
No.
But even I don't say, "Where's me bag?"
We
Or
can
"Where's
help
me
you more.
coat?"
I slip into a little bit of Scouse when I'm around you lot a lot, aren't I? You know. So.
You say, I'll say, like, "Where's my bag?
See, I don't,
Where's my coat?"
yeah, I always find like my dad's kids are from Southampton, my half siblings, and they'll say like my dad, and I find it so possessive. Like, I spoke to my dad yesterday, and I'm like, if you say me dad, I was just on the phone to me dad, it's less possessive.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
My is a bit
Yeah.
possessive.
But I would
Just
say
jealous of
my
them, did
sister.
you?
Yeah.
Or my
Just
dad.
jealous of them.
Can't live with my daddy, I don't. No, I'm joking, Dad. Do you know what someone gave us in the office the other day?
I don't like it when people say, "Mum said."
Oh, mummy.
Pete says that, "Mum." Dad. Dad said something so funny.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
Can't stand it.
Little George.
Can't stand it.
When people say it.
Pete says that. Can't
No,
stand
people.
it.
I said people. I said people, not Pete.
Oh, little George the other day in the office got us a Scouse phrase book. He was like as a little gift. And I was flicking through it. It did not make me laugh. The first words, anchwacky. And I was thinking about Pete, you know, because anchwacky means everyone doesn't know. It's like out of fashion, outmoded. And you thought it out of date, wasn't it?
Out of date.
Abby, this meat, I think this milk's got a bit anchwacky.
Babe, this ham's on twacky.
That is actually one of my favourite stories. It's so Pete as well, so on brand.
Well, I don't know about these Scouse terms. They're not correct, you know. You know, you're speaking incorrectly. Do you know that, don't you?
Is the milk a bit anchwacky?
Anchwacky. I literally never heard that word.
That's my favourite Scouse word, I think.
Is that an actual word?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in the dictionary.
Try new's mine.
Oh,
Babe,
yeah.
it's good.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in the dictionary, but
I'm
it's definitely a
trying
word.
I'm like, Oreo, I'm trying to.
Our kids said that when they were babies, didn't they? Try new, Mum.
Trying to. Yeah.
Trying to.
That's us.
That is us.
Oof.
What do you Scousers say to say goodbye? Ta-ra.
It's la.
Ta-ra.
In a bit, lad.
In a bit, lad.
Still
In a bit, lad.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, la.
In a bit, lad. In a bit.
In a bit, lad.